What's up, guys? Welcome back to the live stream. Dave's RC, Tova Line, episode 24. Yeah, 24, guys. Here we go. It's going to be kind of exciting tonight. We have an unbox to do. We have a little test to do. Glad you guys could all come in here and make it. We'll wait for a few more people to jump in before we do this. I got the MIG sitting on the table. I've got the power system sitting here. I've got a package that we need to unbox that goes to this plane. So, Mary Boozer, what's going on? Ruffins, what's up, Josh? What's going on, my man? Farmer Man, what's up? Eric, Ethan, how you guys doing? Gooniac, what's up, my man? Michael, how you doing, sir? Oh my God, I'm so excited to do this unbox, you guys. That is a knife. That's a nice knife. "100% made in the USA with American surgical steel." America. This burner is for the MIG. It sure is, guys. This center burner is for the MIG. Haha, Gooniac. I was just telling my wife earlier that same shit, man. They both need one. They both need one. I actually have. They're out in the kitchen. I just haven't put it in yet. Absolutely, guys. That's what the whole point of this is, man. We need people to check out these center burners from Gooniac. If everybody doesn't have at least one plane with a Gooniac center burner in it, guys, you guys are wrong. You guys are wrong. Meep. Yeah, I know, meep. I'm about ready to rip it out of the ceiling. It's still going to beep. Yeah, that's going to get annoying super fast. Bye-bye, smoke alarm. All right, I kicked the smoke alarm out. It's out of the club. I kicked it out of the club. It's no longer welcome to the party. I still heard it, though. I still kind of heard it in the background. I'm going to go bury it underneath the pillows. Got Pilot Ryan's in the house. Yes, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm flying tomorrow, you guys. I am flying. I'm not sure if I'm going to go up to the flying field or if I'm just going to go to my field, but that's the plan. Tomorrow is fly day. I've been working on these freaking planes and ordering parts for the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's time to freaking fly now. Connect to balance port. Okay, guys, let's get into it. I have my servo tester down here below me, which is also my battery charger as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here, I'm gonna set this down to the side here. Nice. All right, guys, I'll pull it out here. I'll show you everything that he's including in the kit. Oh my goodness. Gooniac, that's 3D printed, huh? Oh wow, man. These are nicely put together, man. These are really nicely put together. You can tell it's handmade, you know what I mean? There's no processing here at all, man. This is sick. Okay, so there's that. And then which one is that going to fit in? Hold on 1 second. Okay, so that's going to go on one of those out there. That's going to go on one of these. Ah, I see. Okay, I see. So we'll take the balance board off and it can just plug right into this. And then it's going to go to servo tester, right? All right, let me get this. Give me a few seconds here, guys, while I get it ready. I know you guys are excited to see it just as much as I am. And then also in here, guys, he includes some zip ties, obviously, so you can keep your wires tucked together and feed it right down the same chamber that all your other wires are going down. This is exciting stuff, man. Nobody's ever given me anything before, man. That's cool. I'm lying. Actually, I've had people give me stuff on this channel tons of times. That's where Gunther came from. From my man Craft King and his daughter. They sent me Gunther. Awesome. Here we go. Oh, that's cool, man. That is cool. It's got a switch. So switch is in the on position. So, all right. So first up, let's give this thing a power source. That should be right. Is that how I'm supposed to get my power to this? Is there a sheet that goes with this? I don't see a sheet. No, that's for my prop. No, there's no sheet, Roy. Okay, Gooniac, what's up? Look into my eyes. Okay, good. Okay, I got you. Do I have an RX? Like just a regular, just a receiver? Yes. Hold on. Okay. I clipped the red wire, so needs to be powered. Okay, so that's what this is for here. And don't look at the light. Don't look at the light. something to power the RX. Yeah, hold on. This better not be the bad battery. Okay, but it will need to be powered because the BEC has to be clipped onto the unit. Okay. Why is this receiver not powering up? Is it the battery? Probably. All right, that RX isn't going to work. Where are my friggin' receivers at? I think that receiver was dead. I think this one works. Is it the freaking battery? This battery must be shit, you guys. Hold on. I'm going to have to go grab another battery. Hold on, I'm going to have to go grab the other battery. Damn it. No. You get out. Out, kitty. Good boy. All right, here we go. All right, it's powered up. All right, I got it powered up now, Gooniac. Roy. There's no fucking directions. Will you stop saying that? There's no direction sheet, bro. Yeah, I'm reading the messages. I'm reading the message board, you guys. If your servo tester is powered, you will be fine. Yeah, my servo tester is powered. All right, so the red wire. Okay, I see that your red wire's cut. I have the RX put in. Now what do I plug into the RX to get these two connected? Yeah, Reckham, I get you now, man. I got you. So this thing. Plug in the battery via balance lead adapter. Okay, so this is the balance lead adapter. All right, I'm going to turn this off because I don't want anything. Hello?
Hey.
Yes.
The balance lead is on a battery plug into the balance lead comes off the battery. That's when you plug it. That's when you got to plug it to the unit. That's what he's trying to say. Tell you. Gooniac trying to tell you that.
Which one is he trying? Which one does he want me to plug it into?
The thin wire when it comes off the battery, not the power wire, the balance lead wire. Okay.
Yeah, this thing right here.
Plug that one into the light.
Yeah, that's. I already had that done.
Yes. Yeah, that goes into the light. Yeah, right. Just like that.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's what you want to do. Okay. Keep calling, kid.
All right, buddy.
Okay. Bye.
Right. Okay, so switch is off. Yes. Hello?
Hey, Dave.
Hey, what's up? Who's this?
Armin.
Hey, what's up? I'm trying to get Gooniac on the phone.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, that's okay. He said call him, but I don't have his number. Oh, he hung up. Did he hang up? He hung up. He said, look at the chat, Dave. Yeah, I did. I looked at the chat. I think my wife will be interested in the show. She'll wake her up to watch this. Yeah. Yeah, right. Okay, so now that I got the balance lead plugged in, I've never used anything like this before, so this is very different to me, you guys. That's plugged in. I got this plugged into my... So I'm trying to figure out how this even connects to the RX. Should I just plug this into the RX and not even use this? This has got to go into the RX. That's just ridiculous. I knew that's what this has to do. This has to go into channel 3. That doesn't even make sense that would all be plugged in over there together. This has got to go to channel 3. That's powered. That's plugged in. That's plugged in. I am close to there. Does anyone have his number? Yes, please. Hey, somebody give him my phone number. Here, actually, yeah. You know what? I'm going to give it to you, Gooniac. Because my balance plug is showing that it should be plugged in like this to put your negative wire on my negative wire over here. If I flip it around, better get your popcorn then. Woo! I'm breaking shit. I'm breaking shit. What's up, buddy? Go ahead, man.
So, let's see. Okay. So, do you have a powered servo tester?
A powered servo tester?
Servo tester that has its own power. It doesn't need to be powered by the whatever it is that's using it.
No. This is the only servo tester that I have. You're talking about one of the littler ones, one of the smaller ones?
Yeah, but the way I have it set up right now, the middle wire would normally power everything.
Yep.
But it's clipped because your receiver, your BEC circuit on another thing is going to power the whole unit.
Right, I got that part.
Okay, so you have a receiver. That's probably the easiest way to do it because you have to power the receiver with a BEC of some sort, right?
Well, like a battery?
Yeah, like well, you know, if you have an ESC, it has a BEC circuit, and it's like put 5 volts to the receiver to power the receiver, right?
Oh, okay. So
you got it.
So like so just use like any ESC like this.
Just use an ESC or a BEC or something that will power your receiver.
Okay.
Okay. Or the servo tester, whichever.
Well, the receiver's powered with the battery. You see the power's on.
Okay, I can't see right now. I'm trying to get your feet back up.
I have the receiver powered. The receiver's powered already.
Okay, so now do you see any light on the unit that I gave you? There should be like a red LED that's just full on.
Okay, no, I don't. No, I don't see a light on.
Is everything plugged in the right way?
Should I have this thing plugged into the receiver instead of this thing then?
Hold on, I'm trying to pull up I'm trying to see what you're looking at the moment.
Here, you know what? Let me see something. Let me bring you over here.
Normally I have a video that I send people to show how to do this, but I figured I'd do it online, but it's going to be a little bit of a pain.
No, that's okay. But if I can get it, then freaking anybody can get it, dude. So we're good.
It's usually pretty simple, but I don't know what the hell I'm making it so difficult. I can't type it out right.
Yeah, so we don't really need the ESC because I've got this thing powered. This receiver is powered and it's actually hooked to this radio, which is on right now.
Okay. All right. I see. Get back to live. All right.
Yeah, so it'll be running a little bit behind when you get there.
So the receiver's currently powered, correct?
Yep, the receiver's got power.
Okay. That little it's a little ESC. It looks like an ESC thing that comes with my unit. Do you have that? I think that's right there by your hand right now.
This thing right here, this plug thing here.
Yeah. Right. So now see the servo lead.
Yep, this one right here with the cut red wire.
Right. Choose a channel. Probably 3 if you got your radio. You use 3.
Yep, 3.
That's the throttle.
That's the throttle. Yep.
As soon as you plug that in, if the switch is on, that little red light should come on.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
The switch on?
The switch is on, but no red light.
Okay. What did you plug in the balance lead?
The balance lead is plugged in, yeah.
What's it plugged into?
It's plugged into my balance. It's plugged into.
Okay. Do you have a battery?
Do I have a battery?
Yeah. See that battery that's right there? Battery, is that a 3S?
That's a 2S.
Yeah, I need a 3S at least.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Yep, we can do that. Hold on.
Well, no, grab a 6S. Just grab a 6S.
Grab a 6S battery.
Hold on. Don't do anything yet. That battery that's powering the receiver is fine. Just go grab a 6S pack.
Okay. I thought I had one sitting right here. Hold on.
Grab a 6S pack. Doesn't even have to be charged. Grab a 6S pack.
Okay. Oh, all right. Here we go.
Okay, cool. So the balance adapter that I provided, see that?
Yep.
Just plug that, line everything up, and then plug it in. All right. Plug that in.
All right, hold on. Let me see.
There you go.
There it goes. Okay.
Perfect. So now the little
Oh, it's on. Yeah, it's on, dude. It's on. Yep.
So now it's on.
Okay. Yep.
So that red light's on. That means it's ready to go. So grab your.
Oh shit! Yeah, don't look into the light, you guys.
Yeah.
Here, let me.
There you go. Cover it up. Yeah, there you go.
I'm just gonna put my hand in front of it because it's bright, man. I'm gonna look at it through the screen.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god, that's sick.
Stupid bright. So if you look at it, it's gonna blind.
Yeah, yeah. I got my hand in front of it because it's blinding me. It's lighting this whole room up, bro. That is so sick.
I trip people out on my patio when I'm doing it because it lights up the whole backyard.
Yeah, I can feel the warmth coming off the bulb.
There you go.
Oh my god, thanks, Gooniac, bro. I appreciate this. You have no idea how much I appreciate this, bro. So I'm gonna hook this up the same way, right? This is except the BEC will be running this instead of.
Yeah, because you don't want that back feeding into your receiver because it'll mess things up.
Okay.
Just cut it so that all you need is the signal.
That's it.
And the receiver does the rest.
Awesome, dude. I appreciate this, man. I appreciate. Yeah, man. So yeah, I'll get with you on something that I'll send to you here in a little bit, man.
Cool. I'm not really worried about it. I just want you to have a fiery booty.
That's good. Fiery booty, baby. That's sick, man. This is awesome. I appreciate it, though, man. Thank you so much.
No worries. Well, and if you got any other questions, then I'll send you the video to look at later.
All right, I'll log your number in, bro. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks.
All right, bye. Gooniac, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so yeah, man, this thing is pretty cool, man. So for some reason, no power was coming out of my balance lead for the my servo tester / battery charger. So that was kind of stupid, but that's cool, man. So at about half throttle, a little bit more than half throttle, it comes on, and then she's flaring, boys. I mean, that's flaring. That is so bright, you guys. I can't even explain how bright it is without you guys actually being here. But it's bright, you guys. That's super bright. It's really, really well put together, you guys. I mean, really well put together. It's got a 3D printed housing. So I have it here so that way you guys can see. I imagine that's what that hole is for right there. It's not just for those wires to go in. It's for these wires to come out as well. It looks like it's going to fit absolutely amazing. Yeah, but that'll fit right on. Here's the motor, you guys. It's this big, giant SK3 right here, 8S motor right here. And this is one hell of a setup, you guys. And now it's going to have – and this thing is so light, you two guys. Like he said, this adds no weight. This is like no weight at all. This thing weighs maybe a couple of grams, if that. I bet you if I weighed the whole unit, it probably weighs about like 4 or 5 grams, maybe 3.5, 4 grams. So it's not heavy at all. But that's going to go on the end of there, man. That's going to be – oh, my God. That is ridiculous with the brightness, man. That's going to be cool, man. I am stoked to get this started now, to get this done. I'm actually going to be putting the oh my goodness. Sorry, you guys. Oh, I'm actually going to be putting the ESC and the RC does rock, man. Roy, sorry, man. I just saw a peep of your comment there, and read the fucking chat, he says. Roy says read the fucking chat. Yes. I fucking love Roy, man. Roy, you're awesome, dude. I thought he was saying read the instructions because he said, I think one of his first messages were to read the instructions. Then he started saying read the chat, and I thought he was saying to read the instructions again. I was like, I don't have any instructions. So, oh boy, was that to the post-traumatic stress right there, man. That was a headbanger right there. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's something else, man. That's a pretty sick design, man. All 3D printed, super light, really nice looking. It's well made, you guys. He's got like no exposed wires, you know what I mean? It's all sealed in. Like if you guys look right in here, like you would like expect to see like solder and exposed wires. No, man, he's got that right epoxied in, so you can't. There's no wires exposed. I mean, it's just really nicely put together. I mean, you'd be hard to find something that's better quality. I guarantee you, you're not going to find something like this better quality, you know, through any type of like Horizon or Hobby or anything like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I'm playing with it. That's awesome. Now we're gonna have a fiery booty. That's what Gooniac calls it, the fiery booty. The MIG's actually done, you guys. I just got to run the ESC up and the wires through and put the EDF back in, put the screws back in, put a receiver in it, which I have one right here, so I'll probably just use this one. That's cool, man. That's cool. All right, so now we can shut this off. We can unplug that battery. unplug that battery. All right. So now when I go to put this in the plane itself, will I Y this? Will I Y this? I'll Y this, right? This should be Y harnessed. That should be Y harnessed with my throttle cable. Okay, sweet. Awesome. Yep. That is freaking sick, you guys. That's good quality stuff, you guys. And that's plenty of length. That should be plenty of length, right? That's plenty. Oh my God, yes, that's way plenty enough. Oh yeah, more than enough. More than enough to reach the front, you guys. And then I still plug that into the ballast once it's in the plane, right? I'll plug my battery ballast into this. That into the receiver. Or wire it into my throttle. You get plugged in every time you fly. Okay, awesome. Awesome, dude. That's Gooniac. I can't thank you enough. Ryan, it's awesome. I can't wait till you guys get yours. It's cool, man. I tell you what, I got a couple of other planes that I might want to do this on. I saw RC Informer. Sorry, I couldn't think of his name, you guys. Jesus. I'm just having a rough one. I saw RC Informer. RC Informer had one, and he had two of them in his F-14 Tomcat. And I got a Tomcat behind me here, and I would absolutely love to put a fiery booty in the Tomcat. That would look absolutely ridiculous to do that. I wouldn't mind doing the L-39 as well. Yeah, Rich. Sorry, yeah, Rich. RC4. He's got his F-14 done up with Gooniac center burners, you guys. And I, for one, want to do the same thing. So this be the freebie. The next two I'll be buying because I want to put them in the F-14, no doubt. No doubt about that. That is going to be something that I'm going to want to do. It was sick. It looked so good at night, dude. It was just a nighttime flight. It looked so awesome, you guys. It looked ridiculous. While I'm here, you guys, I want to start fitting this stuff in. So if you guys will excuse me, I'll turn the camera this way. Basically, I'm just feeding in this big, gigantic 150 amp ESC. Boom. But first, before I do that, I have to actually take this tape off because I got to put Mr. Fiery Booty on first. All right, there it goes. Oh, I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I took this black tape off because those wires were separating. Exposed outrunner. Yep, outrunner. Oh, somebody you're talking to someone else. Never mind. My neighbors are outside in the backyard having a bonfire and getting drunk. That's all I can hear is their loud ass mouths. They can't even talk right. They're out there trying to sing. Oh my God, keep your day job. If they even work. If they have jobs, keep it. Oh, it's painful, you guys. You guys are so lucky you're not here right now. It's almost bringing me to tears. They're all happy and shit and having a good time, but tomorrow they're going to be like, oh, fuck, I wish I wouldn't have done that. I'm so stupid. Why do I always do that? All right, so they need to be plugged in just like they come out, just like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3 into 1, 2, 3. I plugged them in right the first time. I got lucky. Okay, let's see Mr. Fiery Butt here. Perfect. No! Is it not going to fit? Please fit. Oh, it might not fit. It might not fit. This is a big-ass booty on this. It might be a tad bit too big or too big. The motor might be a tad bit too big, I mean. Yeah, it's the SK3. You actually have it the same width on the outside as the SK3 is on the outside. It's supposed to fit right over it, right? No, that's going to crack it if I try doing that. That's going to crack it. Yeah, that'll crack it if I try doing that. You know what, Gooniac? I'm not worried about it. I can get that on there. I can epoxy that or something. I can get that to stay there. Hold on. I'm not worried about this. You did your part. Now I'm going to MacGyver my part. It probably matters that that's the SK3 8S motor. I think they're all 8S though. And the cool thing about this motor is that whole time I flew it, the motor didn't even get hot. This motor doesn't even get warm, you guys. It's ridiculous. Don't worry about it, man. I got this, bro. I got this. We'll get it to stay. She ain't gonna go nowhere. Here, I just need this to come up. There we go. Here, let me get those up like that. She ain't gonna go nowhere when I'm done. Like I said, I'll epoxy it if I have to, but I don't think I'm gonna have to. It's a perfect match as far as the outsides go. She ain't gonna go nowhere. Look at that. She ain't going nowhere, bro. I promise you. It's got air hole to breathe. It's fine. I was going to glue it, but the black tape's going to work just fine, you guys. It's an outrunner, which makes it really good for this. Because this shit ain't going to move. And like I said, this thing didn't even get warm when I flew it. Like when I was testing her, when I was flying it, this thing didn't even get warm. We got this. We got this, man. We got this, man. Thing ain't going nowhere, bro. No, it's actually just supposed to fit over the top of the housing of the in-runner, but it's just a tad bit. It's probably like a few centimeters off. Like it needs to be probably a few centimeters longer or wider. Like I said, it ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere but in this damn plane. All right, there it is, guys. Girls, girls, girls. Little Motley Crue. Girls, girls, girls. All right, so now I'm going to get all this together, you guys, and then I'm going to zip tie it with these zip ties that he gave me. But first, we got to re-black tape these. Yeah, Gooniac, that's not going nowhere, bro. That's on there nice. That's going, I mean, that motor would have to get extremely, extremely hot for that to come off. And it doesn't get that hot. That motor has never gotten that hot. This motor's rated for 12S. And I am only running 8S through it, so. All right, where'd that black tape go? All right, we're going to tape these back up. We're going to get this stuff put in. This is going in tonight, you guys, tonight. Because I ain't got shit to do. My wife's tired, so I told her to just go to bed. We didn't have to go out tonight. So you guys got me for the night. In for the long haul, you guys. Not too long, though, because it is Friday, and I'm going to go make some money. I'm going to go make some money driving the drunks. Don't worry about it, Gooniac. It's fine, man. That thing ain't going nowhere. 40 millimeter. You know what? Give me a second, and I'll measure it. You know what? I should have measured it for you instead of having to tell you what the motor was. I should have actually just measured it freehand from here. It's all good, bro. She ain't going nowheres. I would worry about it if the motor actually got hot enough to make the tape slip, but it's not going to. The motor never gets that hot. The motor on this motor never got that hot. Even when I was testing it, it would get barely warm. If anything. Okay, so now we got these wires that need to come down like this. Just like that. And now we're going to start zip tying stuff. With the provided zip ties. Oh, God, they're still singing. Oh, no, you guys, come on. You guys are not Stephen Neal. Stop it. Stop it. Just stop. Stop. Oh, my God, it's painful. I wish you guys could hear this shit, man. I really wish you guys could hear these guys singing. Sounds like a mix between Dolly Parton and Ted Bundy or Ed Bundy, whatever. Al Bundy. Yeah, Al Bundy. A drunk Al Bundy. All right, so that's that. I'm actually going to run that through this channel on the side. Actually, we'll go on this side. Just like that. Oh my God. It was like meant to be hooked up. Look, you guys, check this out. So that's the red wire going down from his center burner. And look how well it tucks into the side of this ESC. It's just like tucked there. It's not going anywhere. It's like tucked right in. That's so sick. It's like it's meant to be on this. All right, let's get some more of these. I'm going to grab a couple of them out of here so that we can just go as quick as we can down the line here. I'm going to grab all of them. And we're going to get the next one on. And what's messed up is they got like their little kids out there with them too, watching them get drunk and do all that shit. Only in Maine. Only in Maine. This is how you get drunk and party, kids. Just like this. Do it just like Daddy does. The drunkards. The drunkards. Oh. Oh, God, they don't even know the words to Pour Some Sugar on Me? Come on, guys. Come on. You're killing me. Jesus Christ. Freaking song has been out since the 80s. You guys don't even know the words to Pour Some Sugar on Me. It's like one of the easiest songs, man. Come on. Oh, you know that part. Oh, I hope so. I would have taken my AR-15 and took it out the window and shot you guys. Sorry, I know I'm talking to myself, but it's hard, man. I'm sitting here cringing and gritting my teeth listening to this shit. Like my window's right there. It's like right there. The black curtains right there. And they're like literally right down from that window. It's killing me, man. It's killing me. All right, we almost got this, guys. We almost got this. I think one more zip tie and we should be good. All right, so both of these will have to be wide together like this. Bing, boom. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I think I'm going to put one more zip tie on, and that's just so that I can pull it through without messing anything up. And then I'll snip this zip tie because this is the power cord. I'll snip it once we get it pulled through. All right. All right, guys, let me go grab my scissors real quick, and we're going to start feeding this up in through the MIG real quick. Put some sugar on me. Put some sugar on me. All right, somebody at least knows the words down there. And it's a girl, too. Leave it up to the women to get things done right, huh, guys? Or at least know the words to their 80s songs. All right, here we go, guys. That's good. That goes like that, and that's exactly how it's going to go. Boy, that's a mess of wires. Hold on. Fiery booty. There it goes. Look at that. Don't get over good time. All right. Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay, that's in. All right, now we got to get this, which I'm going to have to take. All right, I'm going to zip tie that too. I want to pull it through without snagging anything, you guys. Sorry I'm not paying attention to the chat right now, but I will get with you guys in a second. I'm just trying to get this taken care of, you guys. Trying to get this taken care of. Once I get it taken care of, then I'll get back to you guys and get back to the chat. I want to get this done though, man. This is something that needs to get done. And I've been waiting for tonight to do it for you guys and for the channel and on the channel. Because I never do this stuff on the channel. It's just usually just me blabbing and talking about how aliens are taking over the moon and how Pilot Ryan stole my girlfriend in high school. Somebody just texted me. Hold on. Bat. Gotcha. Okay. Awesome, Gooniac. Oh, shit. Here, let me add this while you're... And your name's Ray, right? Yeah, that's right, Ray. Yes, the adapter on this? Yes, it's got notches on it. It's got notches on it, but here's the thing. I run two 4S batteries, so let me see. Let me check my 4S battery. I got to find them real quick. I think they're right here, actually. Yeah, they're right here. Yeah, you're good, Gooniac. All set, bro. Yeah, it fits like a glove, man. Fits them like a glove. Oh yeah, here. Sure. Good. Yeah. You see the red going to the red? I know there's a case on these Admiral batteries, but that's red to red and black to me. Oh. All right. Enough of my ugly face. Oh, what a nasty little bitch she's being, mates. There goes. There she goes. Oh, my God. All right, so that's in. That goes there. Yeah, just like that, just like before, right there. Yup, 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 yup. All right. Now, just because I don't want that to fall out, I'm going to hold it upside down, and there's one more wire that I got to pull through. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Here it goes. All right, those wires go there. Black tape, okay. All right, all that's through. That is my air brake. That goes right into the RX. There's that, there's that. All right, you guys, that's all the wires ran. God, man. I'm going to have to put those batteries super far forward, guys. This SK3 motor makes this butt of this plane super freaking heavy, man. It is a heavy flipping motor, man. All right, guys, and then a couple more zip ties to zip tie things down while it's in there. Let me clean up my mess here. Put my parts away. That's good. That's good. Need that. Put that with that. My battery down here. Other battery. That's actually, that battery's good. The other one's trash. Pick up all this trash. All right. That RX is good. That's the one we're going to use. All right, guys. Trash in the box. Peace sign back. Microphone back. Camera get back. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. There it is. All done. Well, it's all ran up to the front. Now it's just a matter of getting the sequencer plugged back into the front gear. Or the retract plugged into the sequencer. Got to put the EDF in. I got to bolt it in. I got to bolt in the or screw in the EDF and screw in the ESC. And then we're going to check that damn CG multiple times before we actually bring it out and fly it. I'm going to have this thing CG'd before it even leaves this freaking house. I'm going to have this thing CG'd so it's slightly nose heavy. That's where I want it. That's where it's got to be. That's where I've had it for the most part on the 6S flights, is a little bit nose heavy, and that's exactly what I want. That's typically the way I like to fly my planes anyways, is a tad bit on the nose heavy side. I mean, not like super nose heavy, so if you let off the throttle, it's like, you know, but enough so that when you come out of your bank, it's got a noticeable, you know, little steady decline, a natural decline because of the weight in the nose. There are 2 throttle ports on the box. Dave, make sure to plug the burner into the board that comes with the plane. Oh, okay, yeah, so I don't have to Y anything. I can just plug it right into the throttle, the other throttle port, right? Yeah, now we're talking. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, that's what I'll do, man. Yeah, because it's got like 2... Yeah, it's got 2 throttle ports, so yeah, I could do that. Yeah, Captain, call me. Farmer Man, you don't want Captain Photon to call you, man. I'm telling you, he's gonna be at the end of your bed one night while you're sleeping, petting your cat. It's not gonna be funny, man. You're gonna wake up, you're gonna be scared shitless. You're gonna be like, who the is this guy petting my cat right now? Hello?
Hey, Dave, what up?
Who's this?
It's Farman.
What's up, man?
Oh, not much. Can I join the stream here?
Are you what's the matter? You're not in the stream?
Oh, no, I just want to talk to you about some stuff.
Oh yeah, go ahead, guys. I'm gonna set you right here on top of the microphone, Farmer Man. Go ahead, man. What's on your mind? Tell Dave what's on your mind, man.
Okay, so I picked up my turbine jet today.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and it's sitting in my car. I'm pretty excited, and yeah, that's about it.
Where did you get the turbine from, and what kind of turbine is it?
Oh, it's a King Tech K120.
Is it you new or used?
New.
And what the hell? What are you gonna put a King Tech 120 in? That's actually a pretty powerful one, isn't it? 120.
Yeah, that's going in the deviator. You can take it.
What is it? A deviator?
Yep. You know, my orange one I posted.
I didn't see it, but I'm gonna look. Farmer Man Ruiz. Craft King. Did you just subscribe, bro? I have Craft King. He just subscribed.
That's funny.
Craft King just subscribed about an hour ago. So thank you for that, Craft King. I needed someone to subscribe because I was at thank God I was at 666 subscribers, you guys, and I did not want to stay there. So yeah, that was cool. So he probably unsubscribed so that I was at 265. And all right, so let's go to search. Wait a minute. Go. Will you write something in the chat, Farmer Man, so I can see how you're spelling your name completely. That's what I thought. Why can I not find your? There it is.
Anyway, Hobby King sent me a free Make 17. I asked them if I could have a new ESC and control log. They approved my claim and they're sending me the whole turbine. Like, I'm online. I have the order number there to send the email. Steel foil or steel sheets.
Bro, do you think you're ready for a turbine, man?
Yeah, someday. Like, I won't be flying it till next year.
Because I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'd be scared to shit the list to be flying a turbine right now. I'm too accident prone to be flying a turbine, bro. I mean, look what I did. Look what I did to back-to-back planes. Brand new planes. But that's me. You're not me. I'm super accident prone. The worst of the worst shit always happens to me. Like, if you smell something stinky, it's me because I'm probably right behind you because I'm always in shit. So...
Well, I've actually flown a turbine jet before. I was at a Chatham Thunderfrost, and I got to fly a buddy of mine's boomerang turbine, and I actually landed it and took it off. Flew it for like 5 minutes. It's pretty fun, though. They're fast. I think
the only way that I would ever have a turbine jet is if somebody already assembled it and, sent it to me, and all I had to do was put it together, plug a couple of batteries in, and then follow some instructions on how to get fuel to the thing and, just little things like that. Or maybe a video on how to do it. That would be good too.
HSD jets. I think they make some, I know Mary Bruisers, he already has one of those, but it's the EDF version. You can actually get one with a turbine pretty much ready to fly without the receiver. Like, you've got to pick the receiver, your choice, and it's ready to go.
I think that's cool that they did that. But if I'm going to spend the money on a turbine, it's not going to be a foamy turbine. I can't see spending, if I'm going to spend that kind of money, it's going to be, not that that's not a really nice plane. It is from RC Jetworks. That's a really nice plane. The one that they got the turbine in. I saw Ryan and I saw the Flying Ant flying that. Michael also got a swing at it. Super nice plane. But the whole point of me going to a turbine plane is to get away from the foamy plane and to be flying a nice kit plane. Not that I'm going to permanently go away from foamies. I'll never do that. I absolutely love these things. Yeah.
They're cheap and they're fun.
But the whole reason for me of getting a turbine is for it not to be a foamy, for it to be a nice balsa kit. I don't know what it would be. To be honest with you, I like the way the Avani and the L39 fly so much that it would probably be either an Avani or an L39. Probably an Avani, just because, probably the Avani. The L39 too, that would be a good one to put a turbine in, but they would have to be a nice kit plane. I wouldn't mind going 120 size. What you have, the King Tech 120. What's the retail on the King Tech 120, if you don't mind me asking?
It's US. It's around the $3,000 mark. I think he said it was like $2,000, $3,000 around there.
Jeez, $3,000.
But then again, you get the turbine, you get the fuel pump, the fuel system, the electronics. You get the programmer to program it for your transmitter. So you get everything with it, though. It's not just a turbine. It's pretty cool.
So basically, you're just adding electronics, batteries, fuel tank, and you're ready to go, and fuel filters, and you're ready to go.
Yep.
And a receiver, obviously.
Yep.
Damn, man. What do we got going on, Jeff? Did you get yours? I can't remember. So Gooniac's just going like right down the list, man, of all you YouTubers, and he is hooking you guys up with these center burners. And I'm telling you right now, guys, I'm buying a couple. I want to buy 2 of them, and I want to buy them for my F14. I think that would just absolutely be ridiculous to put 2 center burners in that F14. That would be sick. There would be nothing better than to see that F14 come flying by. Cut the throttle right as it's going by, and then as it's in front of you and past you, you hit the throttle again and watch them both kick on. Like, oh, that would be so sick. So sick. I can't wait. Yeah, so I'm going to hit him up on the 1st of the month, and I am going to order a couple of more of these center burners for the F14, and I might order another one for either the Avani or the L39. Probably the L39 because I got that nice paint scheme on it. And it really deserves something like that. It's a really nice plane. I love flying it. It's super sick.
Oh, for sure.
Pilot Ryan says that he's installing one right now as we speak. Yeah, man, these things are super cool, man. But all right, yeah, Farmer Man. Did you have something else?
There was a video just posted about someone's F14 with afterburners. Is that Gooniac or is that somebody else's?
No. That's what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. That was Rick, or Rich from RC Informer. Yeah, Rich, RC Informer. That was at Null in the Fall, and he was doing an evening flight, and he had those Gooniac center burners in it.
I know, that looks so cool. I'm actually gonna get one for my MiG-17 and maybe my F-18 too. Sorry, I know you don't like E-Flight.
Here's the thing. It's not that I don't like E-Flight. I like E-Flight. I just don't like Horizon. And I know Horizon makes E-Flight, blah, 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 blah. And it's just specifically the customer service of Horizon that I don't appreciate very much. And here's the other thing. I actually think that the F-18 is an absolutely ridiculously nice plane. Just not for that price. Not for that price. Just not for that price. I mean, that's the only reason. It has nothing to do with my animosity towards the company or towards their customer service, why I'm not buying that plane. It has everything to do with the fact that it's a $500 80 millimeter jet. And I'm just not going to pay that much for an 80 millimeter jet. Just, I won't.
You know, spending on mine though, $690 Canadian. That's pitch steep.
It's $690 Canadian?
Yep.
Boy, the king and the queen are raping you guys. Jesus.
Anyway, want me to hang up now if you want to continue with your live stream?
No, yeah, that's fine, man. Hey, I appreciate you calling, bro. You got your spotlight time. That's Farmer Man Roaz, guys. Go hit him up. Check out his channel. If you like it, you know what to do, guys. We'll talk to you later, Farmer Man. Take it easy, brother.
Awesome. I'll continue watching. Bye.
All right, buddy. Later. Awesome, you guys. So we got just people. I put my number out there for you guys to call. So basically, I'm going to have this phone number that I give out is going to be for like the YouTube channel and all the other like bill collectors and payments that I have to, I wouldn't say bill collectors. I don't have bill collectors. I just have people that call me when I don't pay a bill on time to remind me to pay it. I guess that's a bill collector, I guess. I guess you could call that. But I have that phone number for those guys, and then I have a personal phone number that I use for my family and business and stuff like that. So feel free to call if you guys want to, whatever. Roy, you want to call? Anybody wants to call during the show, feel free, like Farmer Man just did. You guys want to call and let me know what's going on and what you guys have done lately in your RC world. Feel free to call. The line is open. You guys can call anytime you want. I don't care as long as the show's going on. You call me after the show, though, I'm going to track you down, and I'm going to cut off your testicles. That's that. Because I'll probably be sleeping or working or doing something like that. But during the show, feel free to call. And anytime you guys want to call or text me and set up an arrangement to talk, that's fine, you guys. I know there's a few of you guys that I talk to on a regular basis. I talk to Ryan a bit. I talk to Eric Rogers like all the time. I'm usually usually text back and forth a little bit with Jeff's Custom and Reckham Roy's. Those guys all have my number, and they hit me up whenever something interesting comes along. Hey, that's all right, man. The bigger they are, they just get in the way, bro. They just get in the way. So that's okay, Roy. It's all good, man. You're actually lucky. Oh, Skip built in the house. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm not giving him a choice. I'm not giving him a choice. Hold on right here, guys. What's up, Skip? How you doing, man? He'll answer. He has no choice. I got him on the spot.
Yeah, I'd say you got me on the spot.
What's up, man? How you doing? You guys, we got Skip built on the phone, you guys. I told you, me and Skip have been friends for a long time, man. I've had his number. We've had each other's numbers for a long time, 4 or 5 years now. And he's cool. He's a cool dude to hang out with and talk to once in a while. So what's going on, Skip? Tell us about your F-18. Is it ready to go?
F-18, they had the stickers on backwards. Not upside down, but from right to left. The sides were changed. So it made the polarity. So when you hooked up your servos, you put them all in upside down.
Oh, okay. So everything's working now, though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's ready to fly now?
Yeah, everything's working now. It's not. I've centered all the control surfaces and stuff, but I haven't actually dialed in the rates.
Oh, okay, I got you. So, is it something that you're thinking that you're going to get out and fly before winter flies, or are you going to be waiting for next year, next spring?
Well, I'm actually kind of hoping that I'll be able to get it out pretty soon. Last year I was lucky enough with that F-15 or F-16, and I was able to get that thing out right after I bought it. So we had a break in the winter weather where I was able to fly it.
Yeah, you did. I remember that. That was a good flight. That was the E flight, right?
Yeah. This year our weather's just been relentless. It's either raining or it's too windy or both. It's just been horrible. I barely got my yard work done this year.
Would you say you have yard work to do? You still have yard work to get done?
Well, I've still got some yard work, but I barely got a little bit of it done this year. We had maybe 2 weeks I would have loved to have gone flying in, but I had so much work to do on the house, I just had to get it done while I had the chance.
So,
and then, of course, I thought, well, there'll be more time to fly later, and I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting to maiden 3 of them now.
There's no rush, right? There's no rush, right?
I mean, no.
You taught me that. There's no need to rush it when you're ready. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, they're just airplanes. They're ready when I am. Then,
yeah, exactly. Right, exactly.
I wait for my, everything to kind of line up right, and sometimes it's my back. I hate to say it. I hate to keep bringing up my bad back.
Yeah, for those of you guys that don't know, man, Skip deals with chronic pain in his back. It's quite bad, and sometimes the weather can aggravate his back. Is it a high pressure or a low pressure that comes in? When it's a high pressure that comes in, right? Or low pressure?
It's just the change of the weather, and if it's really windy and the pressures are bouncing around, I might just as well be bouncing around on a tractor.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, bad back and all, guys. He gets out there and he goes and flies these planes, man. And he does pretty well, man. And yes, he's quite the green thumb, right? He's got quite the green thumb. He's quite the gardener. He's always out there messing around with that yard, making it look nice and stuff.
Well, I got to keep up with the Joneses, make my yard look as nice as everybody.
They're all peek. Yeah, I know. They peek over the fence. They're like, "What's Skip doing over
Plus, when I sell this place, I want to get top dollar for it, you know. So when I move to Virginia, I can afford to set up my runway.
So yeah, when you move to Virginia, and I come down there with some heavy equipment, and we start making a runway at Mom and Dad's, right?
Yeah, and you and Jeff's the custom RC. Hey, take this notice or this time here. Can I say hi to some of these guys?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'd like to say hi to Reckham Roy's and GB Linden's and Captain Photon. I see there is Farman Monroe's. Dennis Farley, what's up, Bri? Let's see, Gooniac 33. All right, got to get out there and fly it. Yeah, I know, man, dude. Gooniac, you offered me one of those center fire afterburners a while back. I tried getting a hold of you. I don't know, somewhere we lost each other there, but I'm hoping to see one here, and I got on a show a little bit late, so I didn't get to see it. Maybe Dave will be nice and show me before he ends the show.
Oh, I just put it in the jet. It's in the jet. I might still be able to kick it on, though, right? I should still be able to kick it on, right?
That'd be cool. I could get to see it.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. I can pull the wires out the front here. I just got to remember how I did it now. Okay, so we got the wires right here. Okay. That is a little switch. Okay, so I got to snip this because we already got the wires pulled through.
So anyway, Love RC, I see you're out there. I think I said Jeff's custom RC. How you doing, buddy? What's with your wife is constantly chewing yours? I don't know where that goes.
What happened? What happened, Skip? Whose wife? What happened?
I don't know. He stopped typing, maybe. I don't know.
Oh my God. Okay, so.
And Reckham Roy's, hello, Skippy says, hey, what's up, guys?
Okay, so
hey, how's it going, Greg?
I need that receiver back. I need to turn the radio on. I need that battery back.
Gooniac's afterburner, center burner was on RC Informer the other day. I saw. Looked pretty good. He had it on an F-14.
Oh yes, that's what I'm doing, man. That's exactly what I'm doing, bro. I'm putting it on an F-15. An F-14. After I do this MiG, I'm gonna do my F-14 as well. Those are gonna be ones that I buy from him, though. He gave me this one as like a testing and to check it out on the channel and stuff, and it's absolutely ridiculous. Where is the one that goes? I need the one with the red wire that's cut. Where's it at? It's right there. Okay, I see it. I see.
It's just a module that installs, and then you hook it up back to the lights, or
yeah, you hook it up.
You got to do with the radio too.
You hook it up to your receiver, and then you hook it up to your radio and battery. So it hooks up to the battery. The battery from the balance point, the balance port, right to your channel 3, wide in with your throttle. And then there's a switch where you turn it on. All right, so there's channel 3.
Module.
Yep. And then you got to plug this 6S battery in like this. Here, I'm doing it for you right now, Skip. We're going to plug this 6C in, but mine's going to be on a 4S.
Something with the radio transmitter itself to make that do that with a different channel.
And then it should come on.
Mix it in with the throttle or something.
You see it, Skip? Fire butt.
Oh, yeah.
You know what,
oh, yeah,
Skip? I'm thinking I'm going to have to paint the rear of that plane black.
Yeah, you might want to do what I did.
Put the silver paint inside?
That mirror finish. Put some of the polyacrylic in there so it don't melt the foam, and then spray some of that silver metallic mirror finish. It's Rust-Oleum, but it makes it so slick and smooth too, man. It's going to make the plane faster because it just makes it like
Gooniac center burners. They don't get hot.
Yeah. I think the air will be going over like butter surface. You know, I mean, it makes
it's really nice, Skip, the way he has it set up, because the way the design of the light, it's gonna be that the air is flowing over it constantly. So, dude, I'm telling you, man, he's got himself something going on there, Skip. And I tell you what, man, I see him making a business out of it. You know, a decent. I think he can make a decent business out of it. They're good quality 3D printed
Three
parts.
guys that were trying it. I was one. I went as far as, but I couldn't find the materials, even with some of the people I've been dealing with in China, trying to find the modules and things different like that to do my idea. Because I've got a guy with a printer, and I was going to do a RGB, you know, center fire burner type thing. So at least I wasn't copying somebody else's. But I haven't been able to find that module that I need yet.
I don't know where he gets his, or if he makes his own CPU board. But yeah, you would definitely have to reverse engineer it somehow. I mean, it's too complicated for me. I don't do electronics very well. I barely know how to rig these planes up to fly. So
I kind of get into that stuff. So Craig Beaver wants to know what kind of paint I used again. I used the polyacrylic just to seal it so that it wouldn't be melted by a
foam.
paint.
The accelerant.
The paint that I used was Rust-Oleum mirror finish.
Did you get that, guys? It was Rust-Oleum mirror finish, and before that, you put on what? Poly what?
You put the polyacrylic over it first so that you don't melt the foam.
So you put the polyacrylic down first, you guys. That way, when you put down the mirror finish, you're not going to melt the foam. So put down the polyacrylic, then you put down the Rust-Oleum mirror finish, and it makes it so that the tail doesn't light up like a Christmas tree from the so you can see the light from the outside. You won't be able to see it. And the inside, it's going to have this nice mirror finish. So when you look into it, it's going to be nice and reflective in there. It's going to reflect that light out nicely. It's going to look really sweet. If you guys watch his L39 video, he did an awesome job of putting a center burner in that, and did the mirror finish on the inside of the ass end of that thing, and it looked absolutely amazing. Came out great. And you did it again too, didn't you, Skip? After you lost the first L39, didn't you do it all over again?
Oh yeah, I did the whole 9 yards again. I saved the back end of the plane was still okay, aside from maybe just a couple little scrapes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I did the whole back end of the R Plus kit that I bought. So I've got a ton of spare parts, at least if something bad happens again, and I flip the throttle button without realizing it.
Yeah, I got the same thing for the MiG. I've got a spare wing over there. I've got a whole tail section, a whole like brand new tail section, a bunch of little like all the hardware bag that came with the kit. I didn't even need it because I just used the old hardware that was on the first MiG. So I have like all brand new hardware kits. I've got brand new stuff for this plane all over the place. The only thing that I don't have is a spare fuselage again. I was going to fix the old fuselage that I smashed up on this. It was pretty beat, you guys. I mean, somebody probably could have taken it and made something out of it and done something good with it. But it was pretty smashed up. If you guys would have actually saw the bottom of that thing, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. So I ended up chucking it, you guys. It was in rough shape. The whole fuselage needed. I mean, I assessed it and I looked at it and I realized that it wasn't just going to be something that I was just going to be able to stick in some hot water and fix, you guys. It was pretty bad. It had structural damage. So I just ended up buying the whole kit. Now I have a slew of spare parts, like you were saying, for your L39.
Well, it was just a whole lot easier. But, you know, I still had one little problem with, and I still swear every once in a while I bought the ARF kits, and they're just not quite fit perfect sometimes.
The ARFs?
And kind of fit. Yeah, you know, I mean, the fuselage and the cockpit had, you know, a 1/4 inch gap on it, and I had to put a piece of rubber silicone gasket that I cut in half and split and glued in behind it just to make the gap fit, so I wouldn't lose a canopy in flight.
Really?
Yeah, it came out looking actually pretty good and pretty actually scale. You know, because they would actually have those seals, you know, in there when the canopy comes down, you'd see those seals.
Yeah.
So it looks a little more realistic.
Oh, no shit, huh?
But there were things I had to do to it, you know, that I didn't have to do to the first one that just were, yeah, it didn't fit as tight. Didn't fit as good. But it's going to be fine. It's going to be great. It's going to fly. It did fly, actually. It flew awesome. I should have gotten that on camera. that really ticked me off when I got home and looked, and I had the loading of the battery and everything else, and the setting it up. And
I was telling you guys about this the other day. I was telling these guys about that the other day on the live stream. So he goes and he flies his plane. He talks to his camera. You guys have probably seen it. He says, "Okay, Garmin, record," or "Okay, Garmin, stop recording." And he ended up recording, putting all the stuff together and getting it ready for flight. And then he says, "Okay, Garmin," and then the thing stops recording. And then at the end, he says, "Okay, Garmin," it starts the recording over. And now it's him putting the plane in the back of the truck, and it's the whole ride home. Yeah.
The whole ride home.
The whole ride home, you guys. So it was, I've done it before. I have done it before. I can't lie. I have done it before. Kyle's done it to me a couple of times. Tyler's done it to me a couple of times, where they hit the button and think that it's recording, but it was actually, they stopped it. And then when they start recording again, it's not recording, you guys. Or they started the recording and they're like, got the camera going all over the place, and you can hear us doing our pre-talk stuff and arguing and fighting and making fun of one another. And then all of a sudden it goes right to the video stopping again or starting up again. And it's me unplugging the battery and doing all kinds of, we've had that happen. I'd say probably 2 or 3 times.
I wear the camera on my hat, so I can't see the LCD or the blinker what it's doing, if it's green or red.
Right. Yep. No, I do that.
I'm on my own.
There's the other thing too when you're using the Mobius camera. So the Mobius camera has a time limit. It has a time limit that you can use. It's 10 minutes. Okay, so you can get an hour.
If you don't use it, it turns off.
Right, and if you don't hit that record button, it'll shut off. So you got to make sure that you look at it. Turn it on, hit the button, make sure that it starts blinking. But here's the other thing. You got to make sure that your SD card is cleared out too, because it will stop at like the 3-minute mark or the 2-minute mark. It did that to me on my Avani flight, one of my second or my third Avani flight, where the memory ran out on the memory card, and it stops at like 2.5 minutes and then nothing. So yeah, guys, the Mobius cameras are kind of tricky to use. You got to make sure that your data is clear, your battery's charged up all the way, and make sure, for God's sakes, make sure that light starts blinking before you start doing your flight, or you start doing your intros or outros on it, or whatever you're doing with it, or putting it on your plane to fly around on your plane.
Not to mention, if you happen to get the update for it and it updates your camera, make sure it didn't change any of the settings in there, and redo your camera settings to other stuff, or it's going to stop, or it's going to, go for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
You keep changing stuff all the time on it. So
yeah, I try not to plug the Mobius camera into the computer anymore. I charge it with my PS3 or PS4 because
it's a great little camera.
I love it.
But you got to watch the battery. You got to keep the battery up, and you got to keep the memory clear. So I mean, I download every time I use it. I download off of it and I clear the memory so that it's clear for next time.
Mm-hmm. That's what I've been doing lately too. I take the SIM card out, I put my video on the phone, and then once the video's saved to the phone, then I'll go in and I'll, to the hard drive of the phone. Then I'll go in and I'll actually put my video together, and then I'll delete it. Once my video's made and I have a finished production of merged video put together, then I'll delete all the other stuff behind it and post the video to YouTube. And then make sure that when I put it back,
I learned the hard way. I had a couple of good flights, good days, good flights, different, new planes. One was a crash, and, still good video stuff. And I got out there and all that kind of stuff happened, and I got back home, and what I ended up having was just a clusteroid of, videos that I had to try to piece together to make something. But I didn't get any of what I wanted to because the camera was just screwing up.
Oh,
so I ended up getting that Garmin. Yeah, I just got tired of, every once in a while I'd miss a good video, or if the thing ran out of power or for whatever reason, or just stopped working, you'd lose your video too.
Yep. Yeah, dude, that's a big, ever since I remember when you bought that Garmin, Skip, it was probably like right after my first year, right about my first year of being in YouTube, Yeah,
I think I've had it. I bought it a year and a half ago, I think.
You unboxed it. Yeah, about 2.5 years ago, I think. You unboxed it.
I'm not sure how long. I've had it a while now.
You've had it for a while, yeah. It's actually, that's been a big key, a big piece of your channel, man. That Garmin camera that you have, it's got great picture, great sound. It's a good quality camera. It's voice activated. I mean, what more can you ask for? And you didn't pay all that much for it either, did you?
Actually, I paid $400 for it. So
oh, okay, yeah, I remember now. I remember now. Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
It was one better than the GoPro 5 at the time, GoPro Hero 5 Black.
It was the Garmin, yeah.
Yeah, but this one's got the G metrics and stuff, and I'm looking forward to getting that one in the EC-1500, the cargo plane, E-Flight guy that I got.
Yes.
And the Garmin fits right up in the front of that thing. It's going to get some good pictures up there, good, some good film, good video, and I'll be able to put the overlays on there with show G-force and speedometer and everything, altitude, the whole 9 yards.
Oh, that would be cool, man. I can't. Yeah, you haven't used any of those features yet, but you do. You can use them if you want, right?
Yeah, I did that on the Carbon T Cessna. That was the only plane big enough to hold the whole camera assembly up there.
Oh, no kidding. I'll have to check that out. I don't think I saw that video yet, Skip, but I'll check it out. You used to put out videos so often that sometimes I wouldn't even get a notification when you put a video up.
My back was doing so much better like 3 years ago than it is now.
You were really putting them out back then. Yeah, you were.
The last 2 years is when I've been having most of the trouble. But I'm still building, and now I'm running out of room.
I can tell something's bothering you, man, because you, like I said, you used to put out a few more videos than you're doing lately, but you're still putting out your build videos, and that's like the key to your channel is those sped up build videos. The speed builds. People enjoy those.
Enjoy building the stuff. I enjoy playing with it and looking at it.
It's therapeutic, man. It really is. It's very therapeutic. Keeps your mind occupied. Keeps it off other things.
Better than drinking.
It is better than drinking. For sure. It is better than drinking. It is. And yeah, congratulations on that, Skip. It's like 4 or 5 years sober now, man. That's incredible, you guys.
Going on 6 now. I'll be 6 years sober in May.
That's absolutely wonderful, man. That's a feat in its own.
Well, this hobby saved me, man. This hobby really, really kept my mind off of stinky thinking, they would call it,
Mm-hmm. So you see that, you guys? Oh, we just lost Skip. Skip, I hope if you're still in the chat, my phone just died, Skip. I know that's exactly what it was. Yeah, phone died. Okay, so we just hung up on Skip. That was effed up. Stupid phone. I can't wait to trade this thing in. Oh my God. Biggest mistake I ever made. I should have waited for the 10 to come out. I should have waited for the S10 to come out or the S9 to come out. The S8 was just rushed out, I think. It was just absolutely, there were so many things wrong with it. Finally, after 3 years of owning it, they finally worked out all the bugs. But now the lithium battery in this thing. Skip, I hope you're watching. I hope you see that. The phone died, bro. The phone died. There's no way to charge it. The charger's in the bedroom. If someone's in here, Pilot Ryan, somebody want to text Skip and let him know that my phone died and that's why we got disconnected. Skip, there you go. Okay, buddy. All right. Whew. Damn, man. So yeah, you guys, 5 years of sobriety when you're an alcoholic or you're a drug addict or something like that, 5 years of sobriety, that is huge, you guys. That means that you actually wanted to quit. You wanted to stop. Something inside of you said, enough is enough. I'm done with this shit. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm in control of my life. Not this crap. And you kick it. You kick it old school. And that's what Skip did. And, congratulations to him for that. That's a hard thing to do. It's also a hard thing to talk about sometimes too. And Skip's he's proud of himself for doing it, and I'm proud of him for doing it. and he should talk about it, because that might inspire some other people out there who are having some of those same issues, might be alcoholics or might have a drug addiction, to make that decision to quit doing it themselves. And they don't have to do RC stuff in order to quit. It could be something completely different, collecting football cards or baseball cards, or it could be, collecting autographs, or it could be collecting jewelry or gold or silver. It could be anything, you guys, other than the demon. You know what I mean? Whatever that may be. But yeah, guys, we're going to call it a night. Hour and 51 in. We just had Skip on the phone. I was actually going to let a couple more people call, but the phone died. We'll get to that next week. Tomorrow, we're taking the Tiger Cat out, you guys, along with the Corsair. I got the Flightline Corsair sitting over here. We're going to take the Flightline Corsair out. I got my new carbon spar for it. We're going to fly that. We're going to fly the Tiger Cat. And then on Sunday, I'm hoping that this MiG-17 is done by Sunday so that we can go out and we can mess around with it. One last thing I'd like to put out there, you guys. There was a gentleman who left a comment on the MiG-17 video crash. And I was reading it, and I was like, yep, you're right. Yep, you're right. Yep, you're right. Until we got to the bottom, and he started talking shit about the camera guy, saying how the camera work was shitty and stuff. And I was like, that's my 13-year-old son doing that, you bastard. So I kind of got upset at him. I was going to make him the asshole of the week. I was going to give him the asshole of the month award. But I decided not to. I just went on his channel and saw his lame-ass snowboarding that he was doing. And commented that my grandmother could do a better job snowboarding. And then I put underneath that, I said, it's not so funny when someone comes on your channel and writes stupid comments, is it? So I'm not going to make him the asshole of the month. He's going to be the asshole of the year. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But Kyle saw the message, you guys. And he's like, do I do a bad job filming? And that crushed me right there. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go look at this guy's channel. His 9 subscribers, 3 videos. And that's it. That's all I could think. That's all I could say. Okay, he's got 9 subscribers. He's got 3 videos. I got nothing. I got nothing for this guy. I stopped right there. I told him, he said something about the MiG. Well, why didn't you CG the MiG? We did CG the MiG. We CG'd the MiG 100 times. I just checked it one last time. I should have left the battery where it was, and I moved the battery back, and I shouldn't have done that. And that's pretty much what he was saying, but he was saying it in a snotty, like, shithead way. I know what I did wrong with this plane. I know what I did wrong. I know what happened. The plane was tail heavy. It was obvious in the video. If you watch the video again, you'll see that it was tail heavy. He kept wondering why I was cutting the throttle back and pushing the throttle forward. Well, the fact is that every time I pushed the throttle forward, the plane would nosedive. Every time I would let off the throttle, the tail would sink. So I kept having to do that in order to keep the plane level, as you would say. You know what I mean? Trying to keep the plane going in one direction. The plane was not handling well at all, you guys. It was very tail heavy. And when you have a tail heavy MiG, you've got a problem. We're not going to make that same mistake twice, though, you guys. We are not going to make that same freaking mistake twice. We got too much invested in this plane this time. I'm going to push the battery all the way forward. I'm going to CG it, see where it goes. If it's a tad bit nose heavy, that's exactly where I'm going to stay. That's where I want it. I want it nose heavy. I could fly a nose heavy plane and land a nose heavy plane. I can't land a tail heavy plane. That was almost virtually impossible, you guys. That was bordering on impossible. To get the plane down with minimal damage would have taken a pretty good feat of RC flying, guys. And I'm just not that good of a pilot yet. I'm an okay pilot when things are going right, when things are balanced out right, when the plane looks right, when it feels right, when it's tracking straight. I can fly a plane, but when you start getting out of the parameters of you know, the plane being tail heavy. That's just out of my realm of expertise. I don't know what to do with a tail heavy plane. I tried my best and I crashed the plane. So that should tell you something. But yeah, guys, here we go. We're counting it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 7, 8, 12. We're out of here, guys. Dave's RC, Total Line, episode 24 in the books. Remember, guys, home of the free giveaways every month now. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button, you guys. I know we had maybe 40 or 50 people coming in and out of here. We only got 20 likes. Make sure you hit that like video. I appreciate you guys' time tonight. Skip, I appreciate your time tonight. Ryan, everybody else, Farmer Man Roas, congratulations on the turbine. Shadow Ops, I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, I stayed in just for you, bro. Don't forget about tomorrow, guys. Pilot Ryan's. I can't do it, man. It's so hard, Ryan. Pilot Ryan Media. We have the Pilots Lounge tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern time, guys. And then the Mary Boozers channel, 8 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday. We'll see you guys there. I'll be there. You'll be there. We'll all be there. I'm out of here, guys. Dave's RC. Peace. Later, guys.